cattle ranchers are really starting to feel the effects of little to no rain.
Landon McBride spoke with ranchers about that today, and he joins us now with more.
Well, many ranchers are still fine when it comes to water in their stock tanks, but grass is no longer going, so they're not planning to add to their herds anytime soon. Warren Reed has about 150 head of cattle and says he's starting to notice the effects from the lack of rain, but so far his cattle are doing fine.
It's dry, but the cattle are holding up pretty good, but it got dry in a hurry, and 100-degree weather, it doesn't take long for that grass to dry out. But cattle in this country are kind of used to that.
Reed says he is stocked up on water, but knows that could change quickly if it doesn't rain.
Water, we're in pretty decent shape so far. But like I said, with this 100-degree weather and wind blowing, it doesn't take long to dry up those tanks.
The market for cattle may not be quite what some people hope, but it has been steady for most of the year.
This calf market has held up pretty good, holding steady. Cow market is a little cheaper than we'd like for it to see. Just a lot of cows showing up, more than they can kill, and as soon as they ever get caught up, the cow market could jump up $10, $15 a hundred maybe.
While the market is steady with the drought, there is some concern about feed for the cattle, and that is affecting how aggressive people are purchasing cattle.
It's drier than normal. People have been very cautious and building inventory for stockers going into the fall. There's not a lot of hay. The hay supply is real tight. Feed's cheap. I know everybody's worried about the drought, how dry it is, and it is dry in a big part of the world, but there is people that have feed.
Some of the ranchers may soon get to a point where they need water, but Easter says as long as that comes in the next month or so, they will be right back where they need to be. Billy Easter says cattle sales follow a seasonal trend, and even with the drought and some concern about the amount of hay, those trends have stayed steady throughout the summer, and he expects the turnout to stay strong through the fall.
All right, good to hear. There's so many ranchers in this area, and that's their bloodline for sure. Thanks a lot, Landon.
Old photos.